Loser! To say Marvel Rivals is a massive success would be an understatement. The game has received universal praise for its incredible art style, fun, varied, and surprisingly deep gameplay, depending on the character, and jaw-dropping presentation. Honestly, bro, I can't even remember when was the last time I had so much pure joy playing a video game. Using Hulk to just absolutely annihilate these puny, weak bugs. I'm unstoppable! Unloading heals into my allies and dealing damage as Invisible Woman, I destroyed this Spider-Man like 4 different times using this exact same attack, and oh my god, it felt euphoric each and every single time taking down this annoying piece of shit. But you know, I'm a support main, so that's to be expected. Turning off my brain and mindlessly shooting my beautiful, juicy, round nuts into the distance as Squirrel Girl randomly getting kills every now and then. I swear, bro, this straight up feels illegal. I should be thrown in jail and locked up for the rest of my life alongside every Spider-Man and Iron Fist main, but not Magic. She's cool. Which is a code word for I play her sometimes and I kind of like her, so she's okay. Insert funny joke about wanting Emma Frost to chokeslam me and throw me into a wall. Where are your clothes at? Not that I'm complaining or anything. I bought the skin after all. Something that is genuinely impressive is the sheer amount of variety in playstyles. We get close-range brawlers like Iron Fist, Magic, and Spidey, long-range snipers like Hawkeye and Black Widow. Granted, Black Widow is absolute trash, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Big shield tanks like Doctor Strange and Magneto, mobile tanks like Hulk and Venom, healers like Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, and Luna Snow, and the really interesting hybrids. Mr. Fantastic is a damage character that can become a tank by filling up a special gauge. Yo, is that my glorious King Luffy? Mantis and Adam are both healers with crazy damage potential if you know how to aim, which sadly, I do not. Not gonna stop me from playing as them though. Emma is a tank with a shield that can shoot a beam, but she can also activate her diamond form, removing the beam and allowing her to beat the ever-loving shit out of people, and also chokeslamming people like I mentioned I want her to do to me earlier. The way this game was able to translate all of these crazy, wacky superheroes and villains into fun, unique playstyles is genuinely impressive. But wait, there's more! Team-up attacks are a core, extremely fun mechanic. By pairing up specific characters, you can unlock and activate new skills. For example, pairing up Invisible Woman with any of the Fantastic Four allows them to activate a personal shield that resists damage and heals over time. Hulk gives Iron Man gamma energy, making his attacks stronger, and also gives Namor a special gamma squid that shoots a goddamn laser beam. Adam gives Mantis and Star-Lord a free revive on a massive cooldown. While these skills are powerful, they definitely aren't mandatory, so no need to feel pressured into using specific characters. Team-up attacks for the most part are just a fun bonus to further enhance the superhero fantasy. What's also cool is that the team-up attacks change at the beginning of every season. Some characters get brand new team-up attacks. For example, in Season 2, with the release of Emma Frost, Magneto and Psylocke got access to a brand new team-up attack with her. But other team-up attacks actually change. Some characters get swapped around. For example, Hulk used to give gamma energy to Doctor Strange, but at the beginning of Season 2, Doctor Strange got replaced by Namor. Team-up attacks are really fun, and I cannot wait to see what other kinds of wacky, crazy stuff we get access to in the future. I'm also glad that the devs are willing to get creative with some of the characters. Some characters have roles and abilities that I would have never thought of. Invisible Woman would make perfect sense as a tank. In fact, before the Fantastic Four were announced, I was convinced she would be a tank. I was actually pretty excited because I thought she would be a really interesting, very unique tank. Obviously, she would create shields to protect her team, but I also thought there was a possibility where she would actually be able to make people invisible, kind of protecting them from damage in that way. But instead, they actually gave her a healing ability in order to make her a support. That way, there would be one Fantastic Four member for each role: tank, damage, and support. While I would have loved to see a potential tank Invisible Woman, I'm actually not going to complain because Invisible Woman as a support is probably my favorite character in Marvel Rivals. She is 100% my main, and I love playing as her. She is so much fun. Jeff is puking out healing water and can also shoot out bubble bombs that simultaneously heal and give a speed boost in a small area of effect. Bucky has an insane tentacle arm that he uses to destroy his enemies, either by pulling them straight to him or using his ultimate to just constantly like meteor dive the enemy. Like, it's crazy. Bucky is crazy in this game. As of me writing this script, Ultron hasn't released yet, and we also haven't seen his gameplay, but we do know he's going to be a support. That was officially confirmed, and I think that's genuinely amazing. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with support Ultron, but I'm excited to find out, and I really, really hope he's fun because I really want Ultron to become one of my main supports alongside Invisible Woman and Mantis. I'm excited to see what kind of fun, wacky, unique playstyles and gimmicks characters will get in the future. Imagine if Jean Grey had some kind of revive mechanic where if she dies, she gets resurrected as the Phoenix and gets like access to completely different skills and an ultimate. That sounds insanely overpowered, but I don't know, maybe it would be locked behind her ultimate, right? Maybe Jean Grey just has normal skills and a normal attack, and her ultimate a special passive. Once you activate her ultimate, she gets access to this revive. And once she dies, it activates and she becomes the Phoenix. Like, that would be really cool. And bro, imagine Ghost Rider riding around the battlefield with his motorcycle, running people over, penance staring enemies. Like, oh my god, using his chain like Kratos using his blades of chaos. Oh my god, bro, imagine. The possibilities have me foaming at the mouth. Speaking of foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog, cosmetics. Why are they so good? Without a doubt, Marvel Rivals has some of the greatest cosmetics I've seen in any video game. Peak after peak. The artists are gods. Gods, I tell you. I never buy battle passes for these multiplayer games. On average, I just don't think they are worth it. But Rivals is such a massive bang for your buck. For $10, you get access to some phenomenal skins, highlights, premium currency, etc. I have bought the special Season 0 Battle Pass, which was only $5, as well as the Season 1 and 2 passes, and I do not regret it. The shop skins are just as high quality. We've all seen the Malice skin. Bro, it's so good. Fun fact, the Malice skin is actually almost a complete redesign of the original Invisible Woman Malice skin from the comics. And I don't hate the original design from the comics, but I definitely don't love it. It's kind of whatever, it looks fine. It's kind of generic evil comic book character. But the redesign for Rivals, bro, it's so good. I love it. But we've also got so many other bangers as well. I'm not going to name drop them like the Malice skin, but I will show them. So feel free to look at the footage and watch all of these glorious skins fly by your footage phone, TV, computer screen. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I should re-record that, but I'm not going to. Don't get me wrong. On average, they are grossly overpriced, ranging between $16 and $25 on average. But compared to other games which sell skins for a similar price, once again, Rivals is worth it. Not only because of quality, but also because the game is constantly giving away amazing skins for free. For example, as of me making this video, Wolverine's patch skin and highlight is completely free just by participating in the event. Before him, we had a free Mantis skin, which also looked amazing. There was a great Cowgirl Black Widow skin with a highlight and other cosmetics. We got an amazing free classic door skin, an adorable winter outfit for Jeff, and of course, how could I forget twerking Venom? This was just a free like emote we got. It's crazy. Now, of course, whether or not you personally like these skins is completely subjective. I'm lucky enough to where, on average, I really like all of the free skins we've gotten. Not all of them. For example, we got like two different free. What's her name? I lost my train of thought again. Scarlet Witch. We got like two different free Scarlet Witch skins. One of them was through an event, and another one was through the battle pass. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate them, but they're kind of whatever. So, once again, whether or not you like all of these cosmetics is completely subjective, but you know, whatever. Rivals is constantly giving away so many insanely high quality free cosmetics, as well as characters, maps, and free temporary event game modes. And because of that, I will gladly spend some extra spending money when I'm lucky enough to afford it. Currently, I only buy the battle passes. Money is tight, yo! Sadly, I am, how do you say, poor? The various events themselves are pretty fun as well. Some are simple checklists where you have to do generic tasks like defeat a certain amount of enemies, heal a certain amount, defend a certain amount, get kill streaks, stuff like that. Or do more specific things. Use Emma's various skills and ultimate to defeat enemies, use specific team up attacks, or win a match in a specific location. Complete these tasks to unlock various skins or other various cosmetics. While simple, even these events have nice presentation. Season 1 had a newspaper aesthetic that was written by J. Jonah Jameson himself. Black Widow's cowgirl outfit was obtained through a Monopoly board. Wolverine has whatever this is to get his patch skin. Even simple stuff like this proves how much passion the developers have for this game. Checklist aside, we also have actual fun temporary event game modes. Season 0 had a Splatoon ripoff where we played as Jeff to vomit all over the battlefield and try to cover up more area than the enemy. Careful, Marvel. If you keep this up, Nintendo will send their ninjas to break both your kneecaps for stealing. Please don't do it, Mr. Jumpman Mario. They're too young and beautiful to die. Look at their beautiful round eyes, so pure and full of hope. We also got a soccer game mode for the Lunar New Year, which was surprisingly fun. Most recently, we had a big head game mode. Remember those cheat codes that would give you a massive bobblehead way back in the day when cheat codes were a thing? Basically that. These events vary in quality, but I'm glad we have them. They're a nice change of pace from the usual bloodbath I experience in Quick Play. But bro, I'm really hoping we get some kind of PvE content in the future. Something like Man vs. Machine from Team Fortress 2 or the Uprising event from Overwatch. Imagine a mode where we can form a team and fight various waves of Marvel villains. Ultron and his army of robots, Doom and his endless horde of Doombots, Annihilus and the Annihilation Wave, Red Skull and Hydra. And imagine if we could level up and get access to new, more powerful skills as we go through the waves. Bro, I'm getting such a massive hard on just thinking about it. This is never going to happen, but man, it would be so cool if it did. I quickly wanted to mention 3 Marvel characters that I'm really excited for. I am a basic bitch, so of course I need my boy Johnny Blaze, aka Ghost Rider, to be playable. His bike needs to either be a skin or his ultimate where he just runs people over. Bro, and I need a skin that looks like Johnny Cage. Next up, Armor. She's an X-Men that can create a suit of psychic energy. At least I think it's psychic. I don't know. It's some kind of like energy armor thing. And I think she could be a really cool brawler tank, similar to the Thing. She would be fist fighting the enemy while absorbing damage. How would she be different from the Thing? I don't know. That's the developer's job to figure out, not mine. Maybe she can switch between different armor suits, each having a unique skill. Maybe one would be close range, the other mid range, and the final one long range. That would be pretty interesting. Lastly, I really want Sandman. He's one of my favorite villains in Marvel. I don't know why. I just always really liked him. Even as like a kid, I just loved Sandman for some reason, and I still do to this very day. I love him. He's awesome. And I think he would be a really fun DPS, creating different sand constructs to fight enemies. Marvel Rivals certainly isn't perfect. The balancing of the game, especially in Season 2, has been very questionable, to put it lightly. But the game is still young, so I think as long as the developers focus on making the game fun through its various characters, game modes, and events, as well as continuing to deliver amazing free and paid cosmetics, Marvel Rivals has a bright future ahead of it. I do have more in depth criticism I could give, but honestly, I'd rather just focus on the positives for now. Most of my recent videos have been negative, and I just want some positivity for the channel right now. I hope you understand. All that being said, please leave a like and subscribe. If you really like the video, consider becoming a channel member for just $5 a month. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.